Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome for the first time. We're going to again create a level 1 character, this time on the traditional servers because, well, my son has a character, my husband has a character, I have a character, I have many characters, and my daughter needs one, although, she's only 13 months old, but eventually I'm sure she'll want to play this game with me, right? Right? No, I'm pretty much the only one that plays, but I feel like she needs a tune. So again, we're going to go traditional because it's going to be on the server that I'm currently playing on, which as you can see is Majdoul. That's what everybody's on. So we're going to hit create character. I decided I was going to make her Beast Lord. I don't know why. Well, I don't have one because it's a newer class. Um, I don't know if there's any other reason. I like it. They can charm animals. It's kind of like an older druid meets scout class. So we're going to make a Beast Lord. Next. She obviously has to be Ratonga like the rest of us because, well, if her mom's a Ratonga and her dad's a Ratonga, then she is also Ratonga. The other thing is I am a biologist, so she has to have similar fur patterns to her mother and father as well. I am zebra striped. Her dad is solid. So what I did for her brother was I went for striped head. I guess I could do striped head or fair pattern. Or maybe I'll go zebra stripe with her. Maybe my zebra striped pattern is a dominant trait. But we gotta make it a little different than mine so that she doesn't look the same. My zebra stripe is fairly black and white like that, like you see in the picture. I might make her a little lighter. Ugh, not the brown. Or maybe we'll go super white because her dad is white. And I take it back, Piper's a little gray and black stripes. So that'd be kind of an in-between. White and black. I keep clicking the white like it's going to change. Now I'm going to set all our other features. Let's hit the eyes. She's not going to have a monocle. I'm sorry if you thought that was what was going to happen. I'm debating whether I want to give her anything. I mean, seriously. It's like a lot of piercings and stuff. Do I want my 13-month-old to have a lot of piercings? That's what Piper's got, a lot of piercings. Actually, Piper's got the one ear pierced, I think. I think what we'll do for Alice, and we'll go with the whiskers. I think that's more appropriate. Um, Alice and I, in reality, both have very large ears. Unfortunately, those are also genetic. I always make us as small as possible. I don't know why. I just like us being tiny. have to tell if you do a human or something, the changes are a little bit different, but they're not as noticeable as when you go to change the nose of that Ratonga man. So now we hit next. I made another character that'll start with her as well, and I'm putting us in the city of Kelithan because I don't have many characters that start there, interestingly enough. The other character is a wood elf named Rawayan, like what I played back in Everquest Online Adventures on the PS2. So, we're going to start out in Kelithan. Now, if you watch the previous videos, once we hit next and we pick our server and our name, God, the servers have all disappeared, all but 4. I'm using her middle name because I know the name Alice is taken. But again, when we hit next on the Race to Trakanon server, we went to the island, which is the original way that you would start EQ2 back when the game first came out. And now you can start directly off in one of the starting cities on the traditional servers. I'm going to pick for her UI, her user interface settings to match that of Piper's because that's what I'm used to, because Piper's my main character. And I'm going to hit OK. And so you can see all these bars pop up. She doesn't have a mercenary right now because I haven't hired one. That'll be a little bit later. What they've added, though, that's really helpful is this tutorial and player guide. And so as you'll see these little question marks pop up here, they'll give you hints for like what you need to do in case you've never played before. Oh, I have unread mail, the excitement. You've got mail. Anyway, so if we click the question mark right here, it says there are 2 unread tutorials. Click to view. The first one is basic movement. It's telling you how to move. You can use the arrow keys or the mouse or WADS, page up and page down. Second tutorial. So it's telling you all about your player window, which is cool. So your green bar is your health, your blue bar is your power. You have 5 spots of concentration. Some abilities require concentration. We won't have any of those initially. We'll eventually have them a little bit later. Let's see what else. The mini map you can see up here in the top. Our current position is marked by the red arrow. And you can see the yellow icons are like areas of special interest. You'll get XP for exploring these for the first time. The feathers are quest givers, non-player character quest givers, so you'll probably want to go there at some point and get your quests. And then there are certain other places like the little, it looks like a little piece of armor. He's the mender. And then there's a banker. You would see the symbols if the mini-map was a little bigger, but I don't have it right now, a little bigger. And then down here at the bottom, like it's telling you, is your XP bar. The EQ2 button accesses all sorts of things. You've got all these fun and exciting buttons. And then your XP bar. The top part of your XP bar will be large denominations of XP, and the bottom will be 10 smaller denominations. The top is gold, the bottom is blue. When you get 10 of the bottom, you'll fill up 1 of the top. When you fill up all of the top, you gain a level. Makes sense, right? And then you can buy stuff over here. All sorts of things. You can see maintain spells and whatnot. Yours will be probably somewhere else. This is just where I happen to have mine for Piper. And actually, before I actually get started in anything, so here's the other character I made. Here's Rawayan, and she's got this rock golem-ish creation here because she's a channeler. Putting these 2 together is going to be interesting because there are 2 that are probably going to require actual amounts of time on my part, so I'm going to be tabbing back and forth a lot. I named her rock character and roll. Haha, haha. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them both into our guild really quickly, and then I'll make another video. Have a great day.